Hello, hello. Welcome to the Gooey Pod. This is the first official episode. That's right, because the last one was like it was the pilot, it's the warm up. But we're in now. We're in, and as you can see by the title, I think this is gonna be the title. I'm not sure, but it's the rise, fall, and rise again of Gooey448, and I did that very intentionally because, I had my rise when I got to 10,000 subscribers. When my channel blew up back then, and then I'd say the fall was kind of when I stopped uploading as much. Like I've been getting comments all the time about like how I haven't been uploading for like where's your videos? But now I got my videos because it's the rise again, and I'll tell you why. So before I was like focusing, I'd say about like 30 or 40% of my energy into my videos, but now I'm focusing 100%. We're going 100%. There's gonna be a whole lot more content coming out. There's gonna be a whole lot more stuff just on YouTube in general, like on all my stuff. I don't know about my short channel. We'll see about that, but basically, there's gonna be a lot more stuff coming. And we have a special guest on the Gooey Pod today. It's not just me. It's not just me. We're doing a Q&A. So, Spiffs, Mr. Spiffs, why don't you go on and introduce yourself?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Spiffs, a good friend of Gooey448.
He's a good friend. He's a good friend.
Good friend. He's at his block party a couple weeks ago, you know?
Exactly.
He's
gonna be helping me. He's helping me out with some questions here. So.
Yep, we'll be reading a couple Q&A questions.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I read some of these comments and I'm a little scared of what you guys had to have said.
It'll be fine.
There's some interesting questions in there. That's all I'm gonna say.
All right.
Why don't you go on and start us with the first question?
All right. Elliot Nutella says, I have a couple questions.
All right.
Number one, where would you see yourself today if you didn't have your channel?
Okay, if I didn't have my channel, I'd probably be in the same place, but just a little bit dumber. I think because when I started my channel, it gave me like, it showed me that I can have a really good work ethic, and I think that helped me out a lot more in life, like especially with like working out, like just having a better work ethic is just good, and I think YouTube is like starting my channel is kind of what gave me that. Like it definitely helped me as a person. So I'd say I would pretty much be the same, but just a worse version of myself.
All right. And number two, part two of this question. Do you think Ash should stick around after Journeys?
Yeah, I don't think, why would he not stick around? I mean, if he's gone, then like, I feel like that takes a really big aspect out of the anime if Ash is not here after Journeys.
Simple enough. All right, Luap. I don't know if I'm saying that right.
The boy Luap. He's
the boy Luap.
YouTuber.
Oh, he's a fellow YouTuber?
He's a fellow YouTuber.
Okay, sorry. My apologies. Anyway, Luap asks, how do you balance your work for YouTube and your life at school and stuff? Do you believe if you didn't have school right now, you would upload more frequently? Or do you prefer posting less often but higher quality?
Okay, so I kind of...
Oh, my dog wants to go outside.
All right, go let your dog out. I'll answer this question. All right. Well, I think I sort of answered this, but okay. Let me basically just tell you. Let me answer the question. So, how I balance my work with YouTube, like my school and stuff. So before, I thought this was like a really big issue. I obviously like I have a life outside of YouTube, and I can't be on it a lot, and it's like I don't have all the time in the world, but I just wasn't focusing like as much on YouTube. Like I was kind of lazy. I'm gonna be honest. I was kind of lazy with it. But now that I'm focusing more, it's gonna be a lot more videos, and they're still gonna be high quality because I do prefer posting higher quality content. Like that's just something I'm always gonna try to go for. Like I don't like posting like, just
right. It's shorts. It's the quality over quantity. That's what I should say.
I think YouTube prefers that too. And that's why I have my shorts channel as like a whole separate channel. Because if I want to post like some funny thing, I'll post it over there. And it's like, it doesn't get in the way of this stuff because it's just better for the algorithm. But yeah. And if I didn't have school right now, I probably would be posting a lot more. But it doesn't, like, I thought that was a lot worse. But like, I thought that having school and everything would be a lot worse. But it's not. It's just me focusing. Like, even if I do like 2 hours of work per day, I can get a lot done as long as it's like focused work. Because before I was only doing like 30 minutes per day. It was bad. But yeah, it's gonna be a lot better now.
All right. Next question is from Kiyor Tatke. I hope I pronounced that right. My apologies if I didn't. He asks, I'll read the full question. Who is your favorite champion in except Ash ? And if you watch, I might say this wrong. If you watch Nuzlocke, then who is your favorite Nuzlocker?
All right. Well, my favorite champion, I think, has to be Cynthia. I think it's. Well, I guess Leon. I don't know. He is a champion, but I think Cynthia. She's just like the best champion. And then for Nuzlocke, do I watch any? No, I don't really watch. I don't think I watch any Nuzlocke. I honestly, I mean, I know what they are, but like I'm not super familiar with them, and it's all because I don't really watch a lot of the games. But I think I'm gonna get more into them in the future. Just wait until 50K, all right? That's all I'm gonna say. Just wait until
50K, the big reveal.
Just wait until 50K. There's there's gonna be some fun stuff there.
Are we gonna get a face reveal?
Hey man, I guess we'll find out. 50K, right, we'll 50K,
we'll 50K.
10K. Ask your friends to subscribe. Ask your grandmother. Just go on and ask them right now. All right.
Ask your dog. Subscribe. Ask your grandma. Exactly. Ask your distant cousins. Get this man to 50K, please.
Yep.
All right. GBY13. Maybe that is Gabby 13 or GBY13.
Yeah.
Who would have been your channel mascot if Goodra wasn't made by the creators of Pokemon?
Funny story. I had a channel before this, and it was gonna be my main channel of Pokemon content. It was basically the same thing, but it was called Illusion Trainer, and the reason it was called Illusion Trainer is because my mascot was Zoroark, and it was like I thought it was cool with that. But basically, Zoroark would be my mascot. But the reason I didn't do that is because another fellow YouTuber also had that same mascot, and I was trying to be original, so yeah, I ended up going with Goodra, and now Goodra's. Honestly, I think Goodra is worth it because it's not my favorite Pokemon, and yeah.
It's cool. All right. Ninja Meerkat asks, what got you into YouTube in the first place, and how did you get into making content?
Well, what got me into YouTube was just me rewatching the XY series, and then I rewatched the Diamond and Pearl series, and after that, I rewatched the Sun and Moon series. So. And then obviously I went into Pokemon Journeys when that was. I think it was like around. It was like the first like 20 episodes. Like those were the episodes that were out by the time I was like, okay, I should start making content, because like I saw other YouTubers like making like reactions and theory videos, and I was like, wow, I can actually I can add my own opinions and theories, because like if you look at my old videos, they're all like theory videos, because that's just what I wanted to do. That's kind of what got me into it. And I mean, I think is that all? And how did you get into making content? How did I get into making content? Well, it's pretty much that's pretty much what it was. It was just me watching the anime, and it just kind of sparked. Like, I always wanted to make content. That's the thing. Like, I always wanted to be a YouTuber. So I just didn't know what I was gonna do. So this works. So yeah.
All right. Words with Emotion asks, number 1, what app do you use for editing?
DaVinci Resolve. It's a
DaVinci Resolve, number 1.
Mm-hmm. It's
don't ever pay that multi-million-dollar pay grade for what is it, Premiere?
Something like that.
I don't even know. Yeah. All right,
it's
number 2.
It's a free software. It's free software.
Oh, so yeah.
Go ahead.
Free software, and it works really well.
Yeah.
From the YouTuber with 30 subscribers.
Mm-hmm.
Number 2, how was it when you first started as a Pokemon YouTuber?
was when I first started as a Pokemon YouTuber. It was rough, but I feel like that's what most YouTubers experience when they first start. And it was never not fun. So I wanted to make content, and I know a lot of people will get demotivated in the beginning because they don't see like people like coming into their videos, but it was actually kind of the opposite. If I saw like 1 or 2 people, I would like freak out, like especially because I didn't tell like anybody else my YouTube channel, like I didn't tell any of my friends. It was just like me and whoever else watched it were like completely random people, and yeah, to me that was like an insane feeling. So I was never like demotivated from that, and even if I didn't get any viewers, and I still made the content, like it was always fun to me. Like it was never not fun. It was never like boring. Like even if nobody watched it and I spent like 4 hours making it, to me that was still positive. It was still fun. And I eventually, after making content, I kind of figured it out, and the YouTube channel just started growing from there, and now we're here. So I'd say, yeah, it was a little bit of a struggle, but that's just how everyone feels at the beginning, how everyone does.
Okay. All right. So, Mr. Pokemon Master FNAF asks, will Ash ever abandon Pikachu? And then he adds, if he does, it'll be the saddest moment of Pokemon.
He's not gonna abandon Pikachu. He's not gonna abandon Pikachu. It's literally the mascot of Pokemon. I don't think that'd just be dumb. But yeah, that would be a sad moment. That's never gonna happen. So we don't have to worry about it.
Don't gotta worry. Don't fret.
Yeah.
All right, Pokemon Master. Whoa. Okay, these are short burst, 3 questions. All right. Number 1, favorite fire type Pokemon. Go.
Talonflame.
Favorite water type.
Water type. What's a good water type? What's my favorite water type? Palkia.
Number 3, favorite. Oh, my bad. I didn't mean to cut you off. My apologies.
Yeah.
Number 3, favorite legendary Pokemon.
Well, I guess it's Palkia again. I mean, it's a legendary and it's a water type, so. And
just he's flexing on everyone a little bit. I've been watching your videos from 33K subscriber.
Dang. All right, well, I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
All right. The Gamer Asteroid asks, do you think Ash would have a Gen 9 starter or even going back to the original formula?
Do I think he's going to have a Gen 9 starter? Probably. I'd say probably. Well, I guess he didn't get a Gen 8 starter. But I feel like he might get that. I forgot what the Pokemon's called, but it's that one. It's the small one that's like, it looks like a dinosaur crocodile, and it's a fire type. It's the fire type starter. I feel like that would be like one that he would get, or the duck one. I don't know. I feel like he'd get one of them. But he could get all of them. Yeah, he could go back. They could go back to the original formula, and he could just get every single one. I don't know. But yeah.
All right. Afshin Lokmani, I hope I said that right, asks, what was your favorite battle in all of Pokemon?
My favorite battle in all of Pokemon. Oh, this is a hard one. Because there's Ash versus Paul. There's Ash versus Gladion. Ash versus Kukui. All those are good. And then plus the Journeys ones. But I think my favorite one has to go to Ash versus Clement, because Goodra was in there, and it was a sick fight, and it was an XY, and XY, as we all know, is the best series. So, yeah, I think Ash versus Clement is my favorite battle.
Okay. Now, fellow comment from fellow YouTuber, Elite Trainer Mark.
Mark.
He just says, do you remember when you tagged me in the Wants to Journey tag challenge when you only had a couple hundred subscribers? Now I'm just a peasant compared to you and your legion of subscribers. I think you should bring back videos with CSGO in the background. S tier. Well, he said top tier, but I'm going to say S tier content.
Oh my god. I do remember when I tagged you. I'll never forget. I think in the background, I think in this video there's CS:GO content in the background. So I think I'm gonna take your word for it. I think I'm gonna bring back my CS:GO content. And dude, you're not a peasant, bro. You got like almost like, don't you have like 8,000 subscribers? Like that's a lot of subscribers, dude. That's all I'm saying.
Awesome. All right.
Of course he said.
Angelito Dizan asks, who do you think is better? Ash Greninja or Infernape or Charizard?
These are all good ones. Okay, if we're talking about Ash's Greninja, Infernape or Charizard, well, Charizard's good. Infernape's also good. I think I'm gonna have to say Greninja because he's from XY and he has the special form. And I'm kind of an XY stan, and yeah, dude, Ash Greninja was sick. Even though I know he's really, really overrated and he's very popular. Well, I guess all of these options are. I like all of them, but Ash Greninja, definitely.
All right. Casper Tidemond asks, I don't really know what this even means. What typing do you think Goodra should be?
Water.
What type? Oh.
Yeah, he should definitely be a water. I think he's a dragon, but dragon and water would be perfect. I don't know why he's not. I don't know why he's just dragon. He's just slimy, like slug. You think he'd be like water, and he has like water type moves. So yeah.
All right. McDoodle Girl says, who do you think will win in a battle? Ash's Greninja or Leon G's Max Charizard? And she interjects with, I'm thinking that Greninja will learn a new move during the battle and will all amaze all of us. What about you? P.S. Face reveal. Ooh woo. Heart. A little man emoji.
Who do I think will win in a battle? Ash Greninja versus Leon G Max Charizard. Well, considering that Leon G Max Charizard defeated Alon's Mega Charizard with ease, and Alon's Mega Charizard defeated Ash's Greninja, I think Leon G Max Charizard would win. I don't think Ash's Greninja would really pull through any. Like, he hasn't really been training, so yeah, there's that. But do face reveal. Listen, 50K. That's all I'm saying. All right.
That's all I'm saying.
50K.
All right. Lisas Zawit. I hope I pronounced that right. I'm not good at names. Who is your favorite travel companion of Ash?
Brock. Brock is the GOAT.
Brock's the GOAT. Mm-hmm. Hey, I'm going to say this now. Don't ban me from this channel, but I have barely watched any Pokemon. Okay?
Yeah.
Barely.
He's not into Pokemon.
Not into Pokemon. All right. I had my biggest goal. I mean, my biggest. I don't even know the word. I'm forgetting the word. I had a Japanese Rayquaza, and that's all I remember. I had 2 of them, and they're gone forever. They're not expensive. They're like probably $10.
Yep.
All right, real question right here. Monzatic asks, how cool is Goodra on a scale of 1 to 69?
69. I mean, it's Goodra.
It's Goodra. All right.
Great question.
Lucky Singh asks, this is a triple question.
Okay.
Number 1, which is your favorite season?
My favorite season, XY. But Alola is close. Sun and Moon, he's a very close second, and then it'd be Sinnoh. I'm just gonna like name every single one in a row. But yeah, I think XY. It's the one I grew up on. Well, other than the original series, but yeah, XY.
Number 2, which battle you enjoyed the most in anime? So
I think we already answered this one. Yeah, Ash versus Clement, definitely.
And wow, this is a heavy hitter. Who is your inspiration?
Ooh, that's a good one.
That's a good one.
Well, I think in general for YouTube, there's this guy who some of you guys may know. His name's The Gaming Beaver. He's like a dinosaur YouTuber. But he was my inspiration for just being a YouTuber in general. Like, he was a person who I almost adapted because I watched him when I was younger. I almost adapted a lot of his charisma. Like I almost am like I'm somewhat part of him just because of how much I watched him when I was younger. Like his personality, like I feel like I give that off sometimes. And yeah, his videos definitely inspired me a lot. So yeah, I'd say the Gaming Beaver. You should definitely check him out. Just go to YouTuber.
All right. Nether Plays asks, can Goodra solo go D Rowlet?
God Reddit.
Oh, jeez. It just said
It's
go.
it's an inside meme. It's an inside joke.
Okay, please forgive me. Please forgive me.
Totally fine. Can Goodra solo God Rowlet? Shit. Can he solo him? That's gonna be a hard battle. God Rowlet's he's pretty strong. He's not just pretty strong. He's very strong. Goodra's Goodra, but like God Rowlet. All I'm gonna say is that'd be a very close battle. I don't know who'd win.
Is Rowlet the little?
He's that little like, yeah, he's that little bird. He's the little green bird.
Like the lettuce, the cabbage owl.
Yeah, the cabbage owl. Yeah,
cabbage owl. Okay. I just found a picture of him holding his gun. So
that dude. Oh my god. Maybe we should post that in the Discord server. God Rowlet. Oh my god. What is that? That is so cursed. I'll put that up in the video. Alright.
Okay. I lost my alright. Anna Corins asks, what's your least favorite?
Jinx. That thing is just disturbing. It's just ugly. You're looking it up right now.
I don't even know what this is, bro. Oh gosh! That thing is so ugly.
It's just.
What is that thing?
I've always just. It's always gonna be my favorite Pokemon. I don't know if anything else can top that.
Oh Jesus!
All right. Moving on.
All right. We got that out the way. All right. Storm Swags asks. All right. There's a lot happening here. All right. Number 1. What is the most awkward thing that you've done?
The most awkward thing that I've done. Jeez, there's been a lot of awkward things that I've done. Okay. Well, I'll name something that. Well, okay. So one time on this YouTube channel, I made a video of me roasting a bunch of Pokemon, and I don't know why, but I was really bad at just saying. I mean, I still am pretty bad at just saying stuff, but I was just like really bad at just like making jokes. Maybe one day I'll show you guys that video, but it's in private right now. It only had like 10 views before I put it in private. It's super bad, and it was just bad.
All right, can we get it? Can you, if they at 50K, can you unprivate that?
We'll see.
All right. Now next, it says, do you think Serena and Misty should return again?
Well, Serena already did return, and Misty returned in the last series. I think if they do it, well, I think Serena's gonna return anyway before Journeys ends. I think Serena, yeah, she's gonna return. So yeah, and then Misty, yeah, I guess. I mean, I think all characters at one point should return before the series ends to make a cameo, and they did a pretty good job with that in Journeys. Like most of them have been shown off, but as long as it's done in the right way.
All right. Next part of this is a lot of questions.
Okay.
Who are YouTubers that you love to watch? We already kind of answered this. I mean,
yeah.
There could be plenty more.
I mean, yeah. There's the Game Beaver who I love to watch. I guess I don't really watch him that much anymore. He's my inspiration. I watch a lot of the Pokemon content creators, and just random stuff on YouTube, like gym motivation stuff, and just I started getting into boxing, so there's a lot of boxing stuff just going on my feed right now. So there's just a mix of that stuff. But yeah.
All right. And last but not least, maybe most important, is would you like a sandwich?
What kind of question? Bro, I thought it was going to be like something good.
It's plenty good. What are you talking about?
Like a sandwich. Of course, bro. I mean, hit me up. Go my DMs. I want a sandwich.
All right. Flark.
I'll send you my inbox. You can send me one.
Moldy sandwich. All right. Flark with a Shrek profile picture asks, when did you start to love Pokemon and how did it grow?
When did I start to love Pokemon? I mean, I always loved Pokemon, like when I got into it. But I guess when I started to like it more, or get serious, like get more serious with it, was when I rewatched all the series and stuff. And that's basically when it grew. And it grew when I started making content. Like then I was like really involved with it. Like before I was sort of involved, I was just watching it as like an anime. But now I'm like kind of creating content around it. So it's basically that.
All right. Oreo asks, what is your favorite Pokemon from every generation?
Oh God. I'm not prepared for this question.
Loaded question.
This is going to be hard. What is my favorite Pokemon from every generation? The original series. I'm going to have to go with a tie between Dragonite and Gengar. Johto. Oh God, what's Johto Pokemon? I gotta search this up real quick. Johto, because I'm blanking. Johto Pokemon. Oh, you know what? For Johto, I might have to go Typhlosion. I really like that starter. Hoenn. What's Hoenn looking like? Maybe Sceptile. What are the other Pokemon in Hoenn? Yeah, go Sceptile for Hoenn. And next up is Sinnoh. It may have to be Lucario, but I don't want to say Lucario anymore. Like, I used to like Lucario, but just because of the whole community surrounding Lucario, I don't know if I can say it's my favorite anymore. Okay, you know what? Garchomp for Sinnoh. Yeah. Garchomp is slowly getting up there with like my top 5. Actually, Palkia's in Sinnoh. Never mind. And then Unova, Stunfisk. Automatically Stunfisk for Unova. Kalos, obviously Goodra. Alola. Oh God. There's a lot of good Alola Pokemon. God Rowlet, obviously. And last but not least, Galar. Honestly, I don't know a whole lot of Galar Pokemon. My favorite one. I like that one centipede guy. I don't know his name. Or Drapion. But yeah, that's that. Hard question.
Yeah. Prabir Ghosh, once again, I hope I said that right, asks, what do you think would be a better name for Ash?
Well, okay, so he's Ash, and then in the Japanese version, he's Satoshi. Better name for Ash? Bob.
Bob? That's the best you can think of?
Bob.
Alright. I mean, you said it. No.
I mean, what? Like, I don't know.
Ash is, in itself is a super cool name.
Right. It's unique. So I guess like any unique name.
Right.
So Bob. Yeah. It's the most unique, that's the most unique name I can think of.
That's the most unique? You can't think of any other. I mean, I don't even know.
Bob is a very unique name. I don't know what you're talking about.
My grandpa's name is Bob.
Well, then he's a very unique man. You should.
He's a very unique man. All right. Connor, yo, asks, what's your favorite Pokemon other than Goodra? I think we've already said this one, but
well, Lucario used to be my second favorite, but I think now it's got to be Stunfisk. Stunfisk would be my second mascot. I think I said it was Zork. That would have been my second mascot, but now Stunfisk. He's just I like dopey looking Pokemon, just funny looking ones. So
like Muck.
Okay, maybe not Muck, but like dumb, stupid looking Pokemon. I guess. Well, Goodra's not stupid looking, but just dopey. I don't know.
Right. All right. Random asks.
Random.
How much time does it take for you to make a video?
Well, to make a 10-minute video, it takes 10 hours to edit each minute in my editing software, and it takes, I think, on average 3 to 4 hours on a script. Maybe it's 3 hours. Okay, I'd say 3 hours on the script. 3 hours plus 10, so 13.
Say 10 hours for a minute?
No, 1 hour for a minute.
Oh.
Yeah. Usually, I'd say on average, or 45 minutes. But I'm just going to say 1 hour because it makes it simpler. So it's 13 hours, and then the thumbnail is usually an hour. So I'd say on average 14 hours. So yeah, I can definitely make a video each week. It just, I have to utilize my time better. And I'm going to do that. So
yeah, I mean, it's a lot of work ethic to make a video.
It is. It's a lot of brain power.
Yeah. I mean, you have to cut everything down, and then you have to think about what you actually want to add in there. And then
it's
it's a lot.
Work. It's
I think people put it off to be as much easier than they think it is.
Yeah.
Not to say that everyone thinks that. Would
go ahead and try it. Find out for yourself.
Go ahead. All right.
You find out.
ID. That's how you say it, with the weird frog profile picture. He looks it's pretty dope. What's your favorite type in Pokemon?
It used to be fighting, but I think now it's dragon, because Garchomp and Goodra and Palkia and just a bunch of cool looking Pokemon are dragon types, but also a bunch of cool looking Pokemon are fighting types. But I think it's dragon. I'm gonna say dragon. All
right, Amrit Kapoor. This is a triple question. All right. Number 1, which Ash non-Ace Pokemon gets more screen time?
So which non-Ash Ace Pokemon gets more screen time?
Yeah, which Ash non-Ace Pokemon?
Let's make it simpler. Okay, if we're looking at journeys, then the most non-Ace. I don't know. It used to be Dragonite. Well, Dragonite. It's kind of hard. That's a hard question because there's a lot of. I honestly don't know.
Okay. Number 2, favorite shiny legendary.
Ooh, that's a good one. I'd say none in specific that I can think of at the top of my head, but if it's like a white or black color scheme, if it's kind of like an albino, or if it's a dark blue. Those. But yeah, there's some legendaries that are just like Palkias. I was so disappointed. Palkias, the shiny is so unnoticeable, it's annoying. But that's just how some shinies are. But just any legendary following that color scheme.
All right. Number 3, favorite Pokemon game.
It's a good question. My favorite Pokemon game, I'd say just out of, I think in recent times, my favorite Pokemon game has to be Pokemon Legends Arceus, because it was just different. But it didn't have multiplayer, so I wouldn't say it's my favorite of all time. I think my favorite of all time is Pokemon X, because that's the one that I got. It's my first Pokemon game, and I had a lot of fun playing that game. And then I got Pokemon Omega Ruby, and I had power saves, which if you don't know, it's this thing where you can hack whatever you want, and then I just mess around in that game, and I just got a bunch of shiny Pokemon, level 100 Pokemon, and it was really fun. But I'd say Pokemon X. It's just a lot of people hate on it, but it was my first Pokemon game, and it was pretty fun. So I'd say that.
I was looking at Pokemon X.
Oh no!
And
oh no! Oh no!
I was looking. This was one of the ads for Pokemon X.
Oh no! And, okay, first of all, that's not what I expected. I didn't expect.
And you can buy him.
I thought it was gonna be like some like Pokemon that was like rated X. I'm glad.
No. Wait, it was not that. Don't worry.
Yeah, I'm glad it's just this random thing.
I don't want to delete that. I don't even want to see that.
Okay, good.
Why is he selling a picture of himself?
I love he deleted it. It just went back to the God Rowlet thing. Just holding a gun to my head.
All right. I've never played a Pokemon game. Pokemon Brown.
Yeah, dude. Honestly, Pokemon Brown is such a goated game.
All right. MC Axolotl asks, "What's your favorite starter Pokemon from each region?" Okay.
Okay. So in Kanto, I'd say Charmander. In Johto, I'd say Cyndaquil. And Hoenn, I'm gonna go with Trico. And Sinnoh, Sinnoh. Chimchar, Unova, Snivy, XY's hard. Whatchamacallit? What's the little fox? I completely forgot. The little fox. Fennekin. Yeah. Fennekin. Alola, obviously Rowlet, and Galar. Honestly, they're all kind of the same level. Actually, no, Grookey. Yeah.
Oh, dude. Okay, the random interjection. Like on the previous question, because I don't play really Pokemon. But I remember my brother played the hell out of Pokemon. I think it was Pokemon White.
Pokemon White. What?
You remember Pokemon Black and White?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Let's say.
Like, wait, what? Yeah. Pokemon.
Oh gosh, what is that ad? Oh no.
Dude, where are you getting these ads from?
Because I just looked up Pokemon Black and there's some suggestive body pillows. So my brother played Pokemon Black.
Yeah. Actually, I think I've heard a lot of people say that Pokemon Black and White were like the best Pokemon.
Like my brother
Pokemon. Yeah, like this was peak Pokemon. Like
apparently it was.
Yeah. I've never played them, so I can't say anything. But
I can't say anything even if I wanted to. So
yeah.
All right. It's Aiden EXE asks, best region Ash went to.
Oh, so this is like the best series almost. XY or Alola. Those are like or Sinnoh. You know what? I think Alola was the best for Ash because he learned the most. Well, I guess he didn't battle the most, but he definitely improved the most. Like he found kind of his rhythm because he was a lot more chill and laid back, and he wasn't like super prancy and trying to fight everyone. He was like, he literally went to freaking Pokemon school to learn. Like he went to his whole Pokemon school. So I think that was probably the best growth region for Ash, other than the original series. But I think Alola was, and it's just very nice. So many people hate on Alola. They're like the common argument is just like the art style is bad. But if you like, I was originally one of those people. But after I watched it, like, and I got into it, it was just like there's just a nice vibe around Ash's journey in Alola. So I'd say that one.
Light off. Okay, so what's my play? All right, okay, I'm here. This is a repeat, but Dragloon, I believe that's how you say it. When did you start watching Pokemon the Pokemon anime.
Okay, well, it's not a repeat, because that's
Okay,
I said when I rewatched them. When I
Oh.
first started watching the Pokemon anime was when I was in like 5th or 4th grade. I don't remember when it. Well, I think it was on like Cartoon Network, so I'd watch it then, and I think that's when I first saw the anime. But that's not when I first fell in love with it. Obviously, when I rewatched it, I started liking it. Because when I rewatched it, I only rewatched it because of like nostalgia, because I watched it when I was younger. But that's when I first actually saw the anime.
Game with JJ asks, little voice crack there. How do you feel about Ash's Greninja?
How do I feel about him? Ash's Greninja. Okay, well, I don't know. I think he's a little overrated, but it's also well deserved because of how good he was. Like, okay, so Lucario, there's a reason I don't like people who are like just they just hail Lucario, like they praise him like some sort of god. Like that's what I don't like. But I feel like Ash Greninja at least deserves its popularity, if that makes sense. So I guess I think that answers your question. I hope it does. That's basically how I feel about him.
All right. Omar Osorio asks, who is the funniest person you met?
It's an interesting question. Honestly, there's some really funny people, but Spiff's here. He's very funny, and he is honestly, truly one of the like funniest people I know. So,
Oh, thank you, man. Thank you.
there's a couple people who are like somewhat funny, but then there's like the funny ones, and
Oh yeah.
yeah. So yeah, if you want to see Spiff's, go check him out on his channel, and then you can see how funny of a person he really is.
Thank you for the shout out. All right, Sam with the creepy. Is that Jar Jar Binks? What is that creature?
It's like a duck.
Yeah, it's like a duck frog. Anyway, why is your favorite Pokemon is Goodra? Why is your favorite Pokemon Goodra?
I literally have. Okay, so a lot of people ask this question to me on my Discord server, and I literally at one point just made like I wrote down exactly why I like Goodra, and I put it in like one of my Google Docs so that I can literally just like copy and paste it every time someone asks it, and then I can just answer it. So I'm literally gonna read exactly what I wrote. I'm glad you asked. Before I couldn't fully grasp the coolness of Goodra, but my favorite Pokemon was Lucario. And when I was creating my channel, I wanted a Pokemon mascot, since many other YouTubers had their Pokemon mascots, and it was a cool idea. So my Pokemon mascot was originally going to be Lucario, but everyone has Lucario, and I wanted to stand out. So I looked at many Poketubers mascots, and I found a mascot not so common, and one I found quite cool, which was Goodra, because not a lot of people had Goodra. I don't even think like anyone has Goodra as their mascot. But anyway, this of course was Zoroark. That was actually, I might already answered this question, but that was like my original intent was like, since nobody else really had Zoroark, that would have been my first mascot until I eventually found somebody who had their mascot as Zoroark. So Goodra was original. But yeah, I basically answered this earlier, but I just tried to answer this question. Dude, it's so hot in my room because I turned off all my AC so I can have like a nice smooth microphone.
It is so hot.
It is. I'm sweating in here.
I'm sweating bullets right now.
It's bad. It's bad. I wish there was like a silent fan that just like it wouldn't make any noise, but goddamn.
Beep. All right, we're cool. Hold on, let me put the landline back up.
The landline. Oh yeah. Also, I hope I don't say like as much as I did in the last podcast because that was bad. I rewatched it and I had no idea that I kept on saying like over and over and over again. I hope I haven't been saying it.
Having the power not to say like it's a good skill that you need.
It's good and it's hard. It's hard.
Try my hardest not to say like all the time. And I know people who say like all the time. I'm not gonna name names, but starts with an M, ends with a J. You know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
And it's rough. Because I've never heard someone say it so much, and it's a little bit infuriating because they don't try to change that. But anyway, enough of the controversy. Zap John asks, is Goodra better than Ash Greninja in power and personality?
Power and personality. Goodra is way better than Ash Greninja in every single realm and anything. So yeah, Goodra is a lot better. Greninja, who even is Greninja?
All right. Legend Fire Emoji asks, your favorite Ash Pokemon or your favorite pseudo legendary Pokemon?
My favorite Ash Pokemon would be well, other than Goodra, I do really like Gengar now. He's like, well, I guess there's Pikachu. I really like, oh, you know what? I think Sceptile. I think Sceptile is a goated Pokemon. But I feel like I'm forgetting one. I don't know, I might be forgetting one. And then my favorite pseudo legendary Pokemon, obviously Goodra, but if not, Garchomp.
Okay. I don't even know what a pseudo legendary Pokemon is.
It's like, yeah, I'm not gonna.
Yeah, it sounds too advanced for my brain. Okay. Kirat Singh Guy. Hope I said that right. Please, forgive me if I said that wrong. If you like Goodra, then why does Rowlet beat Greninja and Sceptile loses to Charizard? And if Rowlet is God, then why do you watch Journeys? And if 2 + 2 = 5, then how much water is there in Africa?
What?
What was that question?
What?
What does that even mean? God.
Okay. Goodra, the Rowlet plus Sceptile minus Greninja.
No, forget about it. That question's calling over. All right. Syed Abdullah. I hope I said that right. Please. All right. Favorite Pokemon type. We already said this one, which is.
I think it's Saeed, but Saeed.
Oh my God! I said Syed.
I don't. It might be Syed. I don't know.
All right. Please forgive us. Whoever give credit to whoever's saying it right. And if I didn't say it right, I'm sorry.
But go ahead.
All right. So your favorite Pokemon type is what?
Oh yeah. We've already answered this. Dragon type.
Yeah. Dragon type. All right. Flips or FLPS asks, what is your favorite Pokemon series? That one's already been asked.
Yeah, I think we already answered that one. XY.
Oh, here's another comment from Kirat Singh Guy. Do you like Kalos or most or only Goodra?
Do I like Kalos the most or only Goodra? I like Kalos the most, and Goodra's is a big plus. Goodra's a big plus, but I do like Kalos as a series.
Uh-oh.
What do we got?
I gotta scroll back down. I lost my place. Oh, almost there. Almost there. All right. This is an 11 question, and this is gonna be a hot round. Okay, this is on the hot seat. All right, number 1. Oh wait. Okay, this is a handful of a name. Vinu Gopal Booma. Is that right?
Yeah, sure.
I don't know much about you. Number 1, who are you?
I am.
You're Gooey448.
Gooey448.
All right. Number 2, where are you from?
I'm from a place called Illinois.
Yep, the legendary state. No, it's not really that legendary. Number 2, what's your name?
Goran. I said it in my older videos.
Okay.
If you're a OG fan, you'd know.
Do you watch other anime except Pokemon?
No, well, I guess. No, I've only never watched like cartoons. Yeah, I haven't watched any other anime yet. I might do some in the future, but
there's a lot of good ones. I'm not one who watches a ton of anime, but I've watched a few that I really like. Number 5, which Pokemon you like? There's a lot of them that you probably.
Which Pokemon you like? I like Goodra. I like Stunfisk. I like Talonflame. I like Garchomp. I like. That's it. That's it. Those.
Will you ever upload another topic in your channel?
Depends on the topic. Like if you're talking about like anything other than Pokemon, it would have to be on a different channel because I'm gonna keep it very niche based on my main channel. I have to keep it very Pokemon because it messes up with the algorithm and it doesn't like that. So yeah.
7. Who is your best friend?
My best friend, Tomcat. He's my cat.
Awesome. 8. Age.
I'll say. I'm
all right, cool.
16.
This is a 16, big moment.
Big moment.
Number 9, face reveal.
Face reveal, 50K. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay. 10. Which Pokemon move do you like?
Which Pokemon move do I like? Fisher. That's the move that Stunfisk used, or Stunfisk has, and I know some other Pokemon have it, but it's the funniest move ever. I used it back in XY, and I had Stunfisk, and people, like, every time they'd see it, and, like, when I was battling other people, every time they see Stunfisk, they'd be like, Stunfisk, and they think it's like a water type. I don't think Stunfisk is a water type. They think it's some other type, and they'd use moves on it to, like, counter Stunfisk, or they'd use electric type moves or something, and it would literally do nothing. I think Stunfisk is like a ground type or something, so it completely resists like all of that. And then I just used Fisher and one hit their Pokemon. It was the funniest thing ever. Yeah, so that's it. Fisher's my favorite move.
Okay. All right. Number 11. What is your expectation of upcoming Pokemon events like New Scarlet Violet, about Pokemon Unite, and other games?
Well, I have somewhat high expectations for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. However, I mean, you can't really have high expectations for any Pokemon game because they're all sort of good and like bad. Like they might be all hyped up and they have all these new features, but then they like take away like 5 of the good ones. Like they're taking away the in Pokemon Legends Arceus, you get to like battle. I know you don't know this, Nico, but Spiffs.
It's okay. My name can be said on this channel.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah. I know you don't know this, but in Pokemon Legends Arceus, you can battle, and your Pokemon, like, they do like moves, and you can actually see them like hit the other Pokemon. But then they in Scarlet and Violet, they got rid of that feature. And now it's just like it's back to their old like lazy way of them just like hitting. Basically, there's no like good animation like there was in Legends Arceus, but they do have multiplayer, which Legends Arceus did not have. But I do get why Legends Arceus didn't have multiplayer. Anyway,
Game with JJ asks, and who is your favorite Pokemon character?
I think we said this. Brock.
Yes, Brock.
The main man, Brock.
Richard Hugh.
Oh wait.
What?
Okay, the original question was companion.
No, companion. Who's your favorite Pokemon character in general?
Any character other than Ash. Maybe Paul, but I think it's Brock. So, I don't even know my own favorite character other than Ash. It's either Paul or Brock. They can, on a good day, it's Paul. On a bad day, it's Paul, and same with Brock. So yeah.
All right, Richard Hugh or who? It's not. It wouldn't be who though. It'd be asks, when did you first start your YouTube channel?
I first started my YouTube channel.
I get the exact date for you right now.
Literally, you can get the exact date.
You get the exact date. I'm gonna. Here's.
Because I don't even know.
Type in YouTube.
I mean, who knows when they started their first?
I know when you started your YouTube channel.
Well, I obviously, but like, what YouTuber actually knows their exact date? I started on August 18th.
He joined September 13th, 2020.
There you go.
There you go.
Boom.
Boom. All right. Yusuf asks, what your favorite Pokemon game ever?
I think we answered this.
Yep.
XY.
All right, here's 2 questions that we're going to skip over because they say, why you like Goodra so much? Sorry. Oh, sorry to all the folks that I'm mocking. I was. It's
a very common question I get, which is why I told you that I have an entire preset paragraph of me describing exactly why I like Goodra.
We already answered the backstory of your YouTube channel, correct? How you got it started?
Yeah, I think yeah, we pretty much did.
All right. Minion Ranger asks, I'm in the UK. We got fellow fans across the world. That's nice. Not you do, not me. I'm in the UK. Is there a way I can quickly catch up to Pokemon Master and Ultimate Journeys? I am behind. Oh
god, this is also another comment I get all the time is, where can I watch Pokemon Journeys? Like I get it so much, but yeah, there's. Why would you spend your time like just typing that all out to me when you can just go ahead and look it up? Like it's okay. Ooh. Well, okay.
Shots fired. All right. Well, here's what I'm gonna say. Here's what I'm gonna say.
Go ahead.
You can find pretty much any show on the internet. Now we can't say where due to reasons of cease and desist, okay, and copyright reasons. We can't just be giving out that.
Well, I did have a YouTube. I literally have a YouTube video about that though.
Okay. I didn't know that.
I literally had a YouTube video of me explaining it.
All right.
So okay, fine. Go to my YouTube video. Go to my channel, and then or just look up on YouTube where to watch Pokemon Journeys. You'll see my video. Just click on that. All right. Boom. Done.
All right.
It solves all. That's why I made that video, so that every time I get this question in the future, I just send them straight there.
Okay. Actually, you know what? Watch this. I'm gonna look up how to watch. What's it called? Pokemon
Journeys.
Okay.
It's literally. You'll see it.
All right. Gooey. Where to watch Pokemon Journeys series for free? Bam. Copy that link. Okay. Respond to this comment. Reply. There you are. There's your response. There's a YouTube link.
Yeah, we did it for you.
Just click that link, and you'll be at the Oh gosh, I gotta scroll all the way back down. All the way back. All right. Coveting Flyer asks, who's your second favorite Pokemon? I'm sure we answered this already.
Yeah, Stunfisk.
Yes. Dark Zero Aura. Just says, why Goodra?
Why Goodra? Yeah, why Goodra? It's Goodra, man.
All right. Chuck Hammond says, listen here, buddy. Don't be talking about trash about Ash's starter Pokemon, or else I will do something you wouldn't like. Understand?
What?
He's threatening you. Chuck Hammond's gonna find you. He's gonna hunt you down.
Listen here, buddy. Don't be talking trash about Ash's starter Pokemon.
Oh, dude, Chuck Hammond means business.
He means business. All right. I guess that's the end of me talking trash.
We're not talking any trash. All right, Ruben Niruban. We have already answered. Why do you like Goodra?
Mm-hmm.
All right, this guy made a scroll for. He says,
"Oh no."
Glycan 1522 asks, "I got one," which is you'll see. Scroll all the way down for it.
It's one of those.
What's your mom's name?
Oh my god. All right. Moving on.
Last question from Avshin Logmani says H.
I think he meant to say hi. What's up?
All
right. Is that it? Did we get?
How long have we been recording for? How long have we been?
Don't know.
What? An hour and 2 minutes.
What do you say?
That's good.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. All right, we can stop. Wait, we need to do outros.
Whoa. Hold on.
Hold on.
Wait, go to the very top. Right. Did we get? I think no. Yeah, we got. I think we got all of them. Yeah,
we went over every comment.
We went over every comment. We're like that.
We're
just built different.
One episode wonder.
Yeah. So anyway, guys, thank you very much for joining me and Spiffs. Make sure to go check out his channel because you said you're gonna upload some more videos, right?
Yeah, I mean, in general, I used to do live TF2 content, But if you like TF2, I'll still do some of that. But if there's going to be more content to come, horror games. We're gonna do some game playthroughs. I'm thinking maybe like Bully, which is a great game if you're interested in that. But you come check the channel out if you like it. Drop a little subscribe.
There you go. Yeah, this has been a very fun podcast. I think it's a lot better than the first one. I think it's like infinitely better than the first one. I think any podcast from here on out is gonna be infinitely better than the first one, which is why that's the pilot. It's the shitty one out of all of them.
Shittiest out of the all.
Right. But yeah, I think that's about it. We covered everything that I wanted to cover. But yeah, just look out for 50K. All right, 50K. It's gonna be fun. I'll hint a little bit more.
It's gonna be a
as we
big
get closer to it.
moment.
Yeah. It's gonna be a big moment.
That's all I'm gonna say. It's gonna be a big moment.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you for joining. Hope your day is going just as good as mine, if not better. And yeah, that's a wrap.